Okay guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I don't know why my bros always want to expose me. In today's video I will be telling you guys my top 10 or 20 Netflix series that y'all need to binge in 2020. I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna put you on it. So I got my little book. And guys, these are in no specific order. It's just random. I just wrote them down randomly. So my top pick is The Punisher. If you guys haven't, I think it's 3 seasons, but if you guys haven't seen The Punisher yet, what are you waiting on? What are you waiting on, guys? If you are into action movie, and then The Punisher is for you. I mean, from the second it starts straight until the end of the season, it's just non-stop action, guns, non-stop. So if that's something that you're into, definitely check out this Punisher. Your spouse can definitely binge it, so that'll give you guys something to bond about, talk about. You know, some man love watch. Definitely a movie that you and your spouse can binge watch and have something to talk about. I guarantee you guys will not be bored for entire months or however long y'all take to watch that series. My next recommendation is Arrow. Now it's a superhero kind of movie, and it's also an action series. So if that's something you guys are interested in, action series, definitely something that I would recommend and you need to watch. It's basically about a guy, a billionaire, whose parents got killed in a plane crash, and he was supposed to get killed too by his dad's best friend, who was his business partner for the company. But he survived, and the rest is history. Y'all need to. And he survived, came back to try and save his town, city, whatever. So you guys can definitely watch that. I think it's like 10 seasons of that, so it's a lot for you to catch up on, but you won't be disappointed. Next is Iron Fist, because it's something similar to Arrow. I'm not sure if it's the same producers who wrote it, but it's basically the same concept, but different storyline. Or basically, yeah, instead of the Arrow man, it's the Iron Fist. He came back with a Iron Fist, but basically the same thing. So if you find Arrow interesting, you'll definitely find the Iron Fist interesting. My next recommendation is Money Heist. If you have not seen Money Heist yet, I don't know what you guys are waiting on. Money Heist is the show of this century. The producers, the writers, the actors, the actresses, everybody was just so amazing through the entire movie. You just need to see it. It's about a bank robbery, a bank heist, and they were robbing the Bank of Spain. Guys, the entire series is just amazing. There's nothing to complain about. Nothing, absolutely nothing. It's about a group of individuals who had planned and is going to execute a bank robbery at the Bank of Spain. That's where it started from. So the professor came up with the plan and they executed it. And guys, they did not disappoint. I give credit to the producer, the actors, the actresses, everybody, the directors. It was just amazing. Amazing movie. The next one I'm going to recommend is Taken. Now, I'm sure by now most people have seen the series, the movies of Taken. They have quite a few parts. But this series is nothing to disappoint. Honestly, guys, if you love the movie Taken, then you will like the series Taken, because in every episode somebody gets taken. And the thing is, I know a lot of people don't want to watch movies where the star does not get beaten up or shot or whatever. With Taken, that's not the case. With Taken, the star actor, he gets beaten and taken in almost every episode, if not every episode. But that was good. I like that about it. But even though he kept getting shot and beat on, he never gave up. Never gave up. He kept fighting through it all. So he was also a good actor. So definitely recommend that. And if you're into movies like that, you could definitely check out Shooter. Now Shooter is a conspiracy, government conspiracy show. So if you're into series, if you're into stuff like that, definitely check out Shooter. And I'm gonna hop into Colony because I think they are basically similar. That has to do with government conspiracy and alienism. Also another action movie. So if you're into series like that, definitely check out Shooter and Colony. My next one will be Quantico. Now Quantico is, as the name itself refers to, the FBI agency, the FBI agent training center. So that's basically where it's the whole series is based on that. So if you are a fan of that, that's something you will enjoy. So I would recommend that. And I'd also recommend Wu Assassins. Now if you are a fan of Chinese, Japanese, I'm not sure if they're Chinese or Japanese, they all look alike to me. Don't come for me, guys. Y'all look alike for real. So I don't know if it's Chinese or Japanese show, but it was good. I love Chinese, Japanese movies. I don't know, I love it. The Karashi Kampuchka, I like it. So if you're a fan of that, definitely check out Wu Assassins. If you are a fan of Vampire Diaries, I recommend Vampire Diaries, guys. I recommend Vampire Diaries, and I recommend the original, which is a spin-off of Vampire Diaries. So they basically, the same persons wrote them, and they are alike together. So if you love Vampire Diaries, you should definitely check out the originals. If you haven't yet, definitely check it out. And I mean, the originals and Vampire Diaries, I mean, you get everything in one. If you like werewolves, if you like vampires, if you like witches, you get everything in the one movie. You get action, everything. You get romance, you get action, you get guns, you get werewolves, you get vampires, you get witches, you get everything all in one. The best movie ever, the best series ever created. And then The Walking Dead. Wait, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to give either one, which one I recommend, but I love them all. And speaking of The Walking Dead, definitely check out The Walking Dead. And I'm talking about AMC Walking Dead. Definitely check it out. I guarantee you will be binging The Walking Dead, the original, Vampire Diaries, Punisher, all these good movies, guys. I lied to you. Come back and leave a comment down below. Let me know if you've seen any of these movies before. What are your thoughts on them? And if you haven't yet, what are you waiting on, sis? Like literally, what are you waiting on? All these movies that I'm telling you about, these are movies that you and your kids can watch, you and your spouse can watch, your boyfriend. It's for everybody. Like, y'all be binging it, and y'all will have non-stop conversation or something to talk about. In this quarantine, like, a lot of people getting divorced and breaking up. Pull out these movies, guys. Pull out these movies, sit down with your partner and watch them. I guarantee you'll have something to talk about and discuss every single day, every single night. And you're gonna thank me for it, sis. You're gonna thank me for it. So definitely check those out. My next one will be The Last Dance. If you are a sport fan, basketball fan, is it basketball or baseball? If you're a sport fan, definitely check out The Last Dance. It's based on Michael Jordan's story from he was a child coming up, and that movie has made me respect Michael Jordan as a man more than I ever did before, because I didn't know half the stuff that they brought up in this documentary. Among the other players that he played with, I have so much respect for them now, and I love each and every one of them. Like, I wish I had witnessed them playing, but I don't know, maybe they will reunite and play a game for us, and I definitely will not be missing it in person, because The Last Dance, definitely something to check out if you are a sport fan. My next recommendation will be Good Girls. Now, Good Girls is about some suburban wives who decide to start robbing a bank and selling drugs and stuff. So if you're into that, definitely check that out. And oh, I think my last but not least is definitely Queen of the South and El Chapo. So if you're into drugs movie and drug lords, definitely check out Queen of the South and El Chapo. Now, Queen of the South is basically, I like that one because it was woman who had, woman empowerment, woman who taking over the business and running it amongst men, women who are in charge, women who have power. So I like that one for that. Now with El Chapo, if you've heard the name El Chapo, then you'll definitely want to watch this limited series of him, because it goes into his life and I learned a lot. Like, that man crazy though. Like, I watched the movie, I was pissed. Like, how you going? He had so much money. He had so much money that the monies were rotting in barrels. Like millions of dollars were rotting and gone to waste. Like, I was so pissed. And it wasn't even my money. But yeah, those are all my recommendations. If you guys want me to do a part 2, leave it in the comment and let me know, and I'll be sure to do a part 2 for you guys. I have so much more movies and series to tell you guys about, but I could not put them all in one video without the video being way too long. So just leave a comment down and let me know if you want part 2, and I'll definitely do it for you. And if you made it this far, thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope to see you in my next video. Also guys, as I said before, please remember to give this video a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Let me know if you have seen any of these movies and which one will you be watching. Come back and let me know if you watch any of these movies and what were your thoughts on any of them. Until next time guys, I'll see you in my next one. Bye.